Hi folks, Survival Ridge here. We just got a fishing order. This is Michael.
Thanks.
So he's the local fishing lad. So we've kind of got halves in an order because I don't know one thing about fishing. I know the top of a rod and the bottom of a rod. We used the more can't remember what it's called. The survival orange kind of yoke. But anyway, that was what we opened it with, which we have for sale in the shop. Right then, let's see what we've got. Rods. Shakespeare rods, which are supposed to be good quality.
Good quality rod, float, hooks, condoms, all that, €15.
Very good indeed.
4 of them here in the shop.
I'll try and block the sun a little bit. So we got 4 of them because we sold out of all our small rods. So it was time to make an order. And as I said, I don't really know much about fishing. It isn't my forte. This is all my forte. So, local knowledge. Michael's fishing all the time.
More fishing, I don't have no.
So, what have we got in here?
So first in here, lads, is flying condoms. Call into the shop for the prices, I don't know them off the top of my hand. Next here we've insulation. If you rip your waders, it insulates it within 5 minutes and you can go back into the water again.
Because as you know, I ripped my, last video I showed you, I'd ripped my Cabela's Wellingtons, so I'm going to use that.
Okay, so next here we've Meps, size 5, they're big, they're for salmon. They will be in here for the shop for about €6 each. Next up we've the pike lure. It's actually ordered for a fella, so any more requests come in and we can get more.
Wow, I've not seen one of them before. No. God, wow.
Fake trout.
Wow.
Pike fishing, mainly. You will never lose a pike with one of them. I've only caught one recently with that out in Eire Dam.
Wow. Didn't know them things existed.
Next up here we have another Met, size 4, mainly again for salmon and pike. Next up we have a Met which is a size 1 for trout. It's the dotted blue, so very good for trout. I use it myself.
This is why easier, because I don't know any of this.
Size 4 pike hooks for catching pike.
Wow.
All be available here in the shop today. Next here we swivels, size 10, top quality swivels, better than what you get on eBay or anything. We stand by order again.
We do.
Next up we've lead weights, actually better than the biting weights, for the simple reason is you tie them on and they don't come off the way the bite weights can come off. Works better with swivels. Next here we've bubbles. Bubbles are mainly used for bubble and fly in the water, but you can also use them for a float in a flooded river.
Didn't know that.
Next up here, lads, I'll just get the name of them. Next up here is a black peacock fly, used in the river. Next up here is the butcher. She's a wet fly, can be used in the river, very good for pike, perch or trout. Next up here you have the Wickham's Fancies, which is an all-year round fly.
Yeah, we had them for sale before, didn't we?
We had them for sale, we sold a lot of them. Next up here is the white mat. It's a dry fly, very good for trout and perch. Next up here we have the Daddy Long Legs.
Oh, they're brilliant.
Dry fly, bit better quality than we had in the shop before, as we bought them in the last I was making them. Next up here we have the Bloody Butcher. Will not work with another butcher, always used on his own. Next up here is we have the dry pheasant. Very good fly for the fly rod, not to be used for bubble and fly. Next up we have the black peacock.
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
Cool.
I didn't know I got this picture.
It was a big order we put.
Yeah. Next up here is more maps. It's the black flurry, trout, salmon and pike. The only spinner that'll be used for it. Next up here is we have the Maps Comet. The red dotted comet is what it's called, used for trout and perch. More swivels, size 4, only used for warm fishing only.
For warm?
Warm.
Mm.
Medium bubble sized for bubble and fly, just to get you a better cast depending on the rod you have. Another pike lure can be also used for big trout, mainly for pike. Size 6 hooks, mainly for warm fishing, can be used for others. Size 3 lead weight bullets, used for warm really, and a small size bubble.
Well, hey. Oh, this is card. Very good. So, we have fishing gear again. We were down to 2 rods really and a few bits and pieces, so we had to put an order in. So,
all be available in the shop, see.
Yeah, so they're all available now. Yep, that's it for the time being. The usual stuff in the shop. We even have good quality generators now. Yep.
Like our Facebook page.
Yeah, like our Facebook page. Subscribe and share. Survival Ridge, and don't forget, stay prepared.